Good morning, guys. It is Monday, February 1st, and we're going to do a workout today. It's going to be about 25 minutes. Nice and get it in, get it out, and get on with the day. How was your weekend? I did a whole lot of nothing, in accordance with the lockdown. It's all good, though. It was cold and snowy, so I don't like to go outside when it's cold and snowy anyway. But today we're going to do a workout. So I want you to grab your hand weights and your mini band, and we'll get to it. So I'm going to put the cat down. All right. Have your stuff close by. We're going to start holding the hand weights. Take your feet wider than your hips and take your hands at your heart center. Turn your toes out, lengthen through your spine, spread your toes, inhale. And as we exhale, we lower down. We're just going to pulse here for 10, 9. Are you crazy? You're starting with pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay low. Pivot onto your left toes. We're facing the right toes now. So the whole body faces the right side. And we come down and up. Full range for 10 and up. 9, 8. Now as you're doing this, think about pointing your tailbone down towards the floor, not towards the back heel. 5, 4, 3. Keep spreading the toes of that front foot. Last one, both legs straight, and now we turn both toes to point to the left. Body faces that left knee, and let's go. Squat down or lunge down and up. Tailbone points down, upper back is strong. We're holding the dumbbells solidly. We're not leaning forward, and we're not letting the shoulders roll forward. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Walk your feet back in towards midline. Hands come right down beside you. Inhale here. With the exhale, arms out wide. Inhale down, exhale wide. As you're doing this, think about squeezing through the shoulders. Exhaling when you come up, and try to really control the movement. You're exhaling not only to the shoulders, but you're exhaling to the belly as well. So every time you exhale, use that as an opportunity to get your abdominal wall stronger. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Taking your dumbbells to your heart, step to the back of your mat. As we inhale, the feet are going to go as wide as your mat and bend your knees. Now as we exhale, monster walk. Right foot steps forward, left foot, right foot. Balance your feet out and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Shoulders back. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Hold. Now left foot back, right foot back, left foot back, right foot back. Equal out the feet. Now the knees go in and out. In, out. Stay low with your hips. Strong through the core. Shoulder blades are back. Collarbones are wide. 3, 2, last 1. Step it forward. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Equalize the feet and pulse for 10. Up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze your belly. 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Left foot back, right foot back. Left foot back, right foot back. Left foot. Equalize the feet. Now in and out. Knees wide and in. Wide and in. Let's go. 8, 7. Get lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your dumbbells, lengthen through your knees, and walk your hands forward, coming to plank with the feet as wide as your mat and your hands as wide as your mat. Lengthen the crown, inhale. Right knee to your left elbow, exhale. Inhale back, and left knee, right elbow. Inhale it back. Right knee, left knee, right knee, left. So we're crossing the body. We're not letting the head hang. Spread the fingers. Push out of your wrists. And don't collapse into your chest. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Feet are down. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Grab your dumbbells. The legs will stay straight. Palms face you. Lengthen through your spine. Soft bend in your knees. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale here. Exhale, come up. Straight arms, straight legs. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, come up. When you come up, you're using your glutes and your hamstrings. So use the back strength to get you up. This is also in your upper back and shoulders. So when your hands come down, don't let your collarbones cave forward. Toes are spread, and you're pulling from the whole backside of the body to come up. When you get to standing, reestablish your shoulder blades on your back. Keep going. Last 4, 3, squeeze through your belly when you come up. Last 2, last 1. We're gonna stay up, feet just underneath your hips, hands holding the dumbbells. Inhale here. Now as we exhale, the arms come out wide. Inhale it forward. Exhale it out. Inhale it down. So out, forward, out, down. Out, forward, out, down. So strong through the legs. Even though you're not doing anything with them, they're still powerful here. And every time you're exhaling, remember, belly gets involved. Upper back is strong. Legs are strong. Equalize where your feet are. Thighs are still engaged here. Try not to hunch the shoulders when you bring the arms up. When you bring the arms out, knuckles face away from you. I don't want you facing the floor with your knuckles. Sometimes the wrists will get soft, so be aware of that. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Hold hands to the dumbbells to the chest. Taking your feet again as wide as your mat, bend into your knees. Inhale, the right foot steps forward. Now we're gonna stay here and pulse for 3, 2, 1. Then left foot forward and pulse for 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward, 3, 2, 1. Then right foot back, 3, 2, 1. Left foot back, 3, 2, 1. Right foot equal with the left. Now in and out with the knees for 10, 9. Get lower, 8, 7. Squeeze your core. Pull your shoulder blades back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Walk your hands forward, coming into plank. Now from here, we're going into a side plank on the left side and take the right arm up. Right hand down and go to the left side, the right arm, left arm up. Over to the left, right arm up. Over to the right, left arm up. Keep going. Try not to dip your hips down when you roll through center. You're always trying to keep that side abdominal wall lifted away from the floor. You can go faster if you want, slower if you need. Just keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hands down, walking your feet back. Grab the dumbbells. The feet are going to be just underneath your hips, so hip distance apart. Lengthen through the arms and fold forward. Exhale to come up, and now we do a shoulder raise. So inhale forward. Exhale, come up, and then elbows wide. Inhale forward. Exhale wide, elbows. Inhale. The further the arms are away from your body, the more intensity you will create. Really be mindful when you roll forward. Don't let your shoulders cave forward. So when you're folding, I said roll, when you fold, don't roll your shoulders forward. Keep going. We're getting into the upper shoulders and through the rear delts. Keep moving. Getting into the hamstrings and glutes. You got it. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now arms down beside you. Feet squeeze together. Bend your knees. Hands are going to be right in front of your knees. Palms face in. And with the exhale, arms out wide. So same thing. We're taking the... I don't know why I said the same thing. So now we're getting the shoulders and the rear delts to work. Legs are strong here. Get a little deeper into the knees. Point your tailbone towards your mat. So not totally rounding your back, but I don't want you arching your back. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Come back to stand. The feet are going to stay squeezing together. Left toes step back. The knees stay squeezing together. We're on our left toes. As we inhale, lean it forward. And as we exhale, come back up. Hands will land right beside you. We're trying to get a little more activation into that right hamstring. Remember, the further your hands go away from you, the more intensity you'll create. 5 more. 4, you're using that right glute and you're using your left toes to help stabilize you. Last 2. Last 1. Left foot steps next to right. Right foot's toes go back. Inhale to lower. Exhale to pull up. Squeezing the inner thighs together, that's going to help to get them involved. Left hamstring. Right toes working here to help stabilize. Last 4, 3, make sure you're pulling from your glute and hamstring to come up. 2, last 1. Stay standing, both hands holding the dumbbells. This time the hands are right at your side, palms face in. As we exhale, the palms come up, facing the armpits. Inhale, the hands beside you. Exhale, hands towards you. So just a regular bicep curl. Equalize your feet as if you're trying to spread your feet away from your midline. Activate your glutes. Activate your core. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now take the arms out in front of you and continue. Arms are going to land in line with your shoulders. So we're trying to keep the elbows high when we bend the elbows. Keep going. Last 5, 4. Every time you exhale, belly gets stronger. 2, last 1. Arms up overhead, elbows bend, tricep extension. 10, 9, 8. You can have your elbows pointing directly to the ceiling or out to the sides if that feels better. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hands beside you, bend your knees, elbows up. Tricep extension. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. The elbows stay high. We're trying to get the arms in line with the floor. The belly is strong. The neck is long. And every time you straighten the arms, you squeeze the belly. Last 4, spread your toes. 3, 2, last 1. Good job. Grab your mini band and let's come down to the mat. We're not using the mini band right now. I just want you to have it close by. Come onto your back. Knees are going to be right over your hips. Your heels are going to be in line with your knees. Find your low back. Push it down so there's no space between your back and your mat. Hands on your thighs. And now we're going to hold here. Press your hands into your knees. Press your knees into your hands. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds. Keep squeezing through your pelvic floor. Keep pushing hard with the hands and keep resisting hard with the knees. Don't let your low back lift off of your mat. Keep holding for 3, 2, 1. Release it down. The right leg stays up to the ceiling. The left hand grabs 1 dumbbell. Left hand up to the ceiling. Inhale here. As we exhale, the left hand outside of the right ankle. Then open it up with the inhale. The arm to the ceiling or the wall behind you. Exhale it up. Inhale it down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep going. Really feel that your low back is strongly pressing down the whole time. Last 1, head comes down, right hand takes the dumbbell, left heel to the ceiling, left hand beside you, inhale here, exhale, right hand outside left ankle, and open up, inhale, exhale up. Make sure you're using that exhalation. Get strong in your belly, strong in your low back. Last 2. Last 1. Taking your dumbbell down. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab your band, I should say. Come up and take your band to your knees. Now we're moving to table pose. When you get to your table, taking your left knee on top of your band. Elbows come down underneath your shoulders. Right toes to the back of your mat. Lift your right leg. Take your right toes to the outside left of your mat. Take it up and outside right of your mat. Up, left, up, and right. Now using your elbows there to help stabilize you. Try not to rock the hip side to side as you're moving the leg. When you get the leg up to center, get that high squeeze of the glute. So getting the leg as high as you can, firming through the back of the leg, squeezing through the glute the whole time, and the right knee doesn't bend. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Right knee comes down, adjust the band, so now it's underneath the right knee. Hands or elbows under your shoulders. Left toes lengthen to the back of the mat. Lift the left leg. Take the foot outside of the right edge of your mat, outside left edge, and keep going. The tendency here is for the hips to shift, but you need to squeeze your core to keep yourself steady. Use the elbows. Use the chest, the shoulders, the back, the abdominals. Keep going. When you get to the center, lift it high. Get the most out of the movement. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Knees down, taking your hands, onto the mat, stepping your feet back. So now we're coming into a plank pose. The hands are down under your shoulders. Take your right foot outside of your mat and in. Then left foot out, in. Right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. Now as we're doing this, the body is strong. We're not letting the head hang. Use your hands there to stabilize the body. So don't let yourself rock side to side. Keep going. Belly firm. Squeeze the glute when you take it out to the side. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips come down, coming onto the back. Taking the band just above the knees. Hands or feet come down, head comes down, and plant your feet. Hands come beside you. Make sure that you have the band tight. So walk your feet just wide enough that you can feel it on your knees. Then lift your hips up. Now we're just taking the knees in and out, in and out. As you're doing this, don't let your tailbone drop. So pull your tailbone up towards the ceiling, almost like you're trying to round your low back. But we're really just trying to create that squeeze of the core here. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now up and down with the hips. Keep the knees wide. 10, 9. When you're doing this, glutes get engaged. The hamstrings get engaged. When you feel it all the way up to the top, get that extra squeeze there. Last 4, 3. Don't let your knees wobble. Last 1. Taking your hips down, 1 dumbbell in both hands. Arms up towards the ceiling, deep breath in. Exhale, hands over your knees. Inhale, arms go all the way back. Exhale, come up. Inhale back. Keep going. At any time through the movement, your back should be pressing against the floor. Your low back is strong, and when you come all the way up, get your pelvic floor engaged. Squeeze there. Two more. Last 1. Head comes down. Keeping the knees bent, just take your palms underneath your bum. Then your heels up to the ceiling. Press out of the heels, lower the legs to hover, and exhale the legs back up. Lift the hips. Inhale, hover, then exhale up, lift the hips. Keep going. Like you're trying to touch your heels to the ceiling. Try not to hunch your shoulders and try not to strain any other part of the body. If it's too much to lift the hips, then don't do it. The lower abdominal wall is using the strength to lift the hips. So go to what feels good to you. If it's enough to just go up and down with the legs, that's actually pretty intense already. So you don't have to throw in that hip lift at the end if you don't want to. Just make sure that you're challenging yourself. Don't make it too easy. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your band off of the knees. Come up to seated. We're going to do something real quick for the shoulders. Just come to sit to the tops of the feet. Hands are going to hold the band right around the wrists, I should say. Now try to separate the band. Arms are going to stay straight. Just try to separate the band. Wide, wide, wide. But notice you're not hunching the shoulders when you do this. So shoulder blades pull down as your hands pull wide. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now we're gonna hold the hands are still against the band. I just want you to try to reach your fingers forward, then reach your shoulder blades back. Reach forward, squeeze back. The shoulders do not hunch. We're trying to get right into the shoulder blades, the muscles between them and underneath them. This is gonna help with posture. It's gonna help with breathing. It's gonna help to open up the chest. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good job. Come down to your elbows. We're holding a plank on the elbows. So I want you to find that same movement. Drop your chest and lift. Drop and lift. So notice here your head doesn't hang. And we're trying to get right in between the shoulder blades. Belly is strong. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good job. Bring your knees in. Come to sit. Bring your left leg forward. Right foot outside the left thigh. If you want, both knees can bend. Arms come up as we inhale. And as we exhale, arms out to a T. Take your left arm over your right. Hold your shoulders. You can stay here or right fingers to the left palm. Now find your breath is really long and controlled, full breath, expanding the rib cage. Next inhale, unwind the arms, reach the arms up, right hand down, left arm over, side bend to the right. Try to get really long through your left arm, long through your left low back. Coming back up. Switch the legs, foot, right thigh. Your right leg can be straight if you want. Arms up as we inhale. Arms out wide, and now the left arm goes under the right. Hold your shoulders. Or left fingers to the right palm. Really exaggerate the breath into your back. Left hand down beside you, right arm up, and side bend to the left. Inhale to come back up. Bring the legs out wide and walk the hands forward. Getting into the inner thighs, the hamstrings, even the ankles and toes, circling through the ankles. And let's come up. You did it, guys. That was short and quick. It went by fast, but now you can get on with your day. So have a wonderful day, guys. And we're doing this again on Thursday at 8 a.m. I was thinking about maybe doing the Thursday for yoga instead of the weights, because we haven't done a lot of yoga lately. So let me know what you think. We could keep the Mondays for the weights and mini bands, and then maybe Thursdays we can do yoga. So we're doing it. I want to make sure that we're all enjoying it. So let me know your feedback. Have a great day, guys. Love you.